Where's our intro?
Welcome to the cooking show.
What's up, everybody? We have special guests, two of them, not one, two. Rob bailed, so we have Rich that cooked what was it? Cooked the damn food.
Cook the damn food.
Cooked the damn food. And
Just
then
cook it.
now, finally, Annie's smoking pot. No, she's not smoking pot, but she's smoking pot. But no, she's not smoking pot.
Or is she smoking pot? We don't
Or
know.
is she smoking pot? So
We know when she starts laughing.
Well, that's always.
we have been waiting a long time for her to come on the show, and we finally made it happen. So
Thank you.
How are you, Annie?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Right.
I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad you are here. Chat. Let's see who's
Annie, you should have the air fryer in your background.
Yeah.
I know. Oh, I do. Well, kind of, sorta. It's over that way. How do I see the chats?
Go over to chat on
the right hand side.
It says chat.
When someone starts talking or chatting.
Yep.
Oh, okay. My husband just told me we got
popping up over there.
a chat from somebody.
She said, "Don't." He said, "Don't touch the mouse," and you're touching the mouse.
I can't.
That's funny.
Oh, that's the old show.
Oh.
Into the script.
Yeah. Will you text back? I don't know how.
Can't post messages from channel. Learn more. What?
You can just say, you don't have to chat. You can just say hello to Angela.
Doug Bauer, what's up? She's stupid.
You see it now, Annie?
I can see it, but I don't know how to text in there, how to chat in there.
We can't.
Oh, maybe right here. Let's see.
Well, yeah, you have to go to whatever live you got, like your Facebook or something.
Ghost Host Kitchen. Hi, Annie and Rich.
Hi, Ghost Host. They got a good channel. They joined a lot of collaborations.
See, now we can.
Oh, there's a private chat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We've never done that.
I don't want to be in. I don't want to be in there.
Hello, low.
That's a
there's a private. It's a private chat. Yeah.
That's interesting.
I got one person in my channel. Oh, I got 3 people on my channel watching now.
Well, I got none. Oh wait, I got one.
Where's Rob's crowd to come watch for us?
Well, Rob, that's just it. Rob's the one that always brings us.
Well, I know my daughter's watching, my mother-in-law's watching. Angela Critters, hello to you, because I'm getting messages like via my phone. I just can't see them on here.
Yeah.
So she's doing better than we are.
Right. Well, she's got a lot of people watching her show.
Oh, and I'm the gift of gab. I have told everybody about this.
Oh yeah.
Yes. See, Bones and Brews. Thank you. Glad to be here.
He's a St. Louis kid too.
Yeah.
Oh, he puts up some pretty good food.
He sure does.
He's been on the show a couple times.
He's always using that Mike's Hot Honey that Rob loves.
Love that Mike's Hot Honey.
Yeah, Rob hates that Mike's.
Actually, I'll tell you what, the Walmart brand of it is just as good.
I found one at HEB that it's pretty darn good, and it's half the price. So it's like, oh well, I'm going to buy that instead.
There's a Great Value brand.
There is a Great Value brand. There's also a Safeway brand. I don't know what you guys have, if you have a Safeway that way.
No.
Okay, but there is a Great Value brand, and it's fabulous.
We don't have any. We really do. Well, Ryan, you have a Kroger, don't you, out your way?
Yep.
But like in St. Louis, we don't have any like major chain growth. We have local chains.
Yeah, we have.
I don't know why I can't see chats.
We have a Kroger.
Yeah.
We don't have a Kroger, but we have QFC, which I believe Kroger owns.
We have a pretty big local chain that's got, I don't know, over 100 stores. 2 of them actually. And one's it's really big, and then they made some deal a long time ago that kicked Kroger out. So Kroger used to be in St. Louis, but not anymore.
Yeah, we got Kroger, we got HEB.
Shout out to her because let her know I can't see anything.
Yeah,
I
because
can't
I'm way outside of St. Louis, so we got it here. They actually got a gas station here now too at Kroger.
Oh, by you?
Yeah.
Well, you're way out there.
Yeah, I'm not
You're in the
that far.
sticks, out in the sticks of St. Louis.
I'm
They
not
got a
that-
gas station.
Yeah.
We got stoplights too.
When they put those in?
Didn't they just pave your roads out there?
No, it's still dirt and gravel.
Still dirt. Still out in dirt roads.
Still
I
dirt
don't
and
want to drive.
gravel.
Oh,
But it's what it is. But I'm just a hop and a skip to you, Doug. So it didn't take
Yeah.
me that long to get there.
I know. Not too bad.
Could be worse. Could be all right in Hannibal, Missouri.
Yeah.
okay.
You know,
Thank
home,
you.
home of Henry Potter and Mark Twain.
Mark Twain. Yep.
If you don't
Henry
know-
Potter? Who's Henry Potter? Is he Harry Potter's dad?
No, it was Henry Potter was or Sherman Potter. Never mind,
Sherman.
Potter.
Towards that way?
No, the other one.
This way?
Mash from Mash.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Oh, hey, Crazy Food Crew.
Sherman Potter. I don't know why I say Henry Potter. Henry Blake was the guy before Sherman Potter on the show.
Yeah,
That's why I said Henry. So I've watched
I
that show.
like them both. So.
Oh yeah. Well, Henry wanted a lot of money, so they didn't want to give him.
I like Harry Potter. So
I don't like Harry Potter. I like Lord of the Rings. I didn't like Harry Potter. I don't know why.
I like Lord of the Rings.
That's my jam.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
Darren's
not a
jam.
Harry Potter guy.
Yeah, I'm not a Harry Potter
It's
guy.
because you're not a girl.
That's true.
It's a girl thing.
Well, some guys like it, but I will say I know my nieces love it, so
Yeah.
it's gotta be a girl thing, I guess.
Big glare on your
It's the girls' version of Lord of the Rings, I guess.
Mm.
I find myself going from my tablet and watching you guys on my computer. It's like, so if I'm staring away, that's why I'm looking
So
over here.
So are you on your computer now, or?
Well, no, I don't have a camera on my computer, so I use my
Oh.
tablet. But the pictures are bigger on the computer, so it's
Right.
like, so if I look like I'm not looking at you, that's why.
In the live chat and say hi to people.
You can just say,
Okay.
you see it right there.
So we
I
got
do see it right there. I just
we
can't.
have 12 people watching, so that's
Alright.
good.
12 whole people?
Yeah.
Wow, it's a party.
It's
Yeah.
a party.
Usually we only have like what's the most we've had so far?
I don't remember. Well, now it's 10.
Uh-oh.
They
What'd you
all
do?
jumped off. Oh.
I have to give a shout out to my daughter Samantha, my grandbabies Aubrey and Macy, because they're watching. I just can't text them because I can't figure out this chat thing. There, Rich said hello, guys.
So on the chat, can you see on the right-hand side in the very bottom? It says
Yeah,
chat?
I can see the chats coming through. I just can't chat back.
There's not a type on there?
Well,
No, it's
no,
not
we
letting
can't.
me.
Not on Restream. You got to go through your YouTube, pull it up on your phone. So if they're
Really?
watching you on whatever they're watching you on, Annie, YouTube, or if you got it on Facebook or whatever, you have to go in there, and that's how you chat back.
I'll
to them.
just give a shout out then to Crazy Food Crew. Hello, Bones of Brew. Hello, everybody.
there you
Hello.
go.
Crazy
There we
Food
go.
Crew.
Ron,
I love that Crazy Food Group.
Ron at Four Seasons Barbecue. See,
Fabulous.
Oh,
Oh, hello
hey,
to
Ron.
Anne's Time. She's a
Ann
great
Time?
little channel.
Is she?
She is, yeah. She
Ron
puts
did
out
it.
some really good, authentic food.
Ron did a
Is
cool thing on his channel where he reduced orange soda for a wing glaze.
Oh,
Who did?
that would be good.
Ron at Four Seasons Barbecue. Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
never thought of that. I thought that was really cool.
That's pretty smart.
So Annie, since you're the newest to the show, we got to hear your story. How'd you get into the YouTube thing? How long have you been doing it?
Well, I will try to make this short. I've been doing it since November of 2022. So we just started recently. So I was born, I don't talk about it too much. So I was born with a genetic disorder. And basically I am breaking down from the inside. I've had both shoulders replaced, both hips replaced, a knee replaced, ruptured a quad tendon getting out of bed, fractured a wrist simply getting up out of a chair. My bones are all black. My ligaments and my tendons are like charcoal briquettes. I have no cartilage left in my body. And so in 2017, I made the tough decision to quit working, and I had to go on disability and start having all these surgeries while dealing with skin cancer and melanoma at the same time.
Mm.
And so then after all of that happened, I went through that phase where it's like, okay, I have nothing left to offer. You know, why bother? What am I here for? I can't contribute anything. And my sister-in-law, Marty, actually was in college at Penn State and had to do like a live stream collaboration with a family member over her computer to see if you could interact with family members long distance. So she contacted her mother, who lives a mile from me, my mother-in-law, Renee. Hello, Renee. And I went over there and I taught them how to cook stuffed chicken over the computer. And so my sister-in-law is like, Annie, you really should do this. You should figure out how to do this. Share your food with everybody, because I am known as a food pusher. You come to my house, I will feed you. I don't care if you're hungry. I'm going to feed you. And so my husband's like, you know what? There's YouTube. And he had taken time off from work to take care of me. So he was pretty much twiddling his thumbs and said, let's start a YouTube channel. And the name Annie's Smoking Pot actually came from decades ago when, yes, we smoked pot. We were sitting around one day and I had made a comment about, oh, I wanted to open up like a little boutique coffee shop. And a buddy of ours was like, oh, you should call it Annie's Smoking Pot because that's just funny. And so 2 decades later, my husband happened to remember that name. And so we are like, all right, let's start. Now, I am not one, I don't like having my picture taken. I don't like being on video, nothing like that. I absolutely hate it. So when we first started Annie's Smoking Pot, it was all voiceovers from my husband and it was just my hands. But then he's like, you know what, Annie, you really got to get on that camera because you say funny stuff. Oops, yeah, I'm
You
going to
did.
swear. You say funny stuff like all the time. You need to just get on there. And so here I am, year and a half later, I'm still going.
Yeah.
So there are
Right.
some days where we went down to filming just 1 day a week because right now I'm dealing with a Achilles tendon that's trying to rupture, and pretty sure I fractured my foot. Not sure yet. I have to go to the doctor for that. So we're just filming once a week now because I can only stand for certain amount of time.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? It's been fun, and we have no plans to quit yet. We're gonna keep going.
That's awesome.
So
Well, you're
that's
a
my
natural at
story.
it. You're a natural at it. I always enjoy your videos.
Yeah, by the time you get in front of that camera, it's like it's not even there anymore.
Hmm.
You know?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and Darren edits out a lot, like a lot, because I'll say something and sometimes he'll just leave it in. He's like, I can't believe you said that. English language is hard sometimes. So,
Well,
but it's fun.
editing yourself, it took me a while to get used to that too. I don't know
Oh,
about
yeah.
you guys. I know he does your editing, Annie, but editing myself, it took me a minute to get used to that. Your
Yeah,
voice
yeah.
and all
Yeah.
that.
I couldn't do it. I could not do what he does, like at all. He's been trying to teach me little bits here and there, but it's like, oh, forget it. Well, you saw Ryan. I can't even figure out my speakers.
You're good. It was probably my fault.
Yeah, but
It looks like it might have been our
been a film
fault.
editor for decades, so he's used to it.
But I find myself doing is I want to leave more in than I end up doing. It's like, oh, I like that. It's like, no, I can't do that. Otherwise, my videos will all be a half hour.
Yeah, and that's us. Darren tries to keep them under between 8 and 10 minutes,
Right.
and some of them are, we're talking 90 minutes that he takes all the way down to 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Somehow
it's tough
works.
sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
But
he puts
that's why
up
I
his
started
fun little
putting-
graphics.
I started putting all of my little leftover stuff on the end where I could cut, little pieces at the very end.
Yeah, I know. I should have him start keeping like the blooper reel and put together a blooper reel.
Yeah,
Oh,
do it.
Lord.
I did that with the welcome once.
Yes.
I saw that.
I mean, you
Yeah.
just keep them back in the back burner until they build up, and then you throw one whole reel out.
Oh,
I have Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
file for George, and so he's not gonna like it when he sees it. It's called
Yeah.
George's porn. It's some of
Oh
the things that comes
gosh.
out of his mouth.
Is the whole
Mine could
video
just
just gonna be beep?
It's
Yeah,
good.
mine could just be like Annie's dictionary, Annie's made up words. I'm pretty sure I make up a word every time. It sounds good in my head. Yeah.
Hey, now I believed you. Like, man, she has a big vocabulary.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I didn't use that one right.
Nah, I don't care.
No question in it. I
We're
don't
we're
think I
not
was choosing the word.
we're not playing Scrabble. If we're playing Scrabble, then
God.
we're gonna get a dictionary. But oh man,
So, did I hear you? Got your video ready for the collaboration next week?
I do. I just filmed it about 3 hours ago.
Oh, okay.
It was delicious. Yep. Not gonna
Yeah.
tell you what it is. I'm just gonna tell you that
That's
I've
fine.
never made it.
Surprised me. Yeah.
Anytime I try something new, I'm always intrigued when it actually comes out. And yes, Doug, it was in my air fryer.
Oh, so here I was going to
Spoiler.
ask you: do you like that new like the oven style air fryer better than the basket type?
I love it. I
But you can do a
absolutely
lot
love it. We
more with
had
it.
we had a basket for the first part of our channel even,
Yeah.
and just
Well, yeah. I
it's
mean,
such a pain. You know, you are lucky you've got the dual basket.
Yeah.
I had just the single basket. So even just making like nuggets and fries, you
Yeah.
had to do it in 2 separate batches, and it was just such a pain. And then Darren dropped it and the handle broke off the basket, so then I had to use these weird little pinchy thingies to get out, and it was just forget it.
Yeah.
So now this one that I have is fantastic. Which I wish I would have remembered when I did the fry. I could have actually cooked the beef
Yeah,
and the steak
you
on the
put it
other half and
lighter.
had it all done at once, but
Oh,
it
yeah.
worked.
Yeah, I actually have an air fryer similar to yours, but instead of the doors, mine lowers down, and I've
Oh,
never used
okay.
it. Yeah, I've never
Oh.
used it.
Don't. Once you do, you'll never stop.
I
we
know.
got the
I-
basket with us like an
I
egg.
use the
I
microwave
love that thing. Black Iowa's here. Hello, Black
Iowa.
What's
Iowa.
up? What's up, Matt?
Hey, Matt.
Hey,
Oh,
Matt.
bye. Crazy Food Crew.
My last videos, I'm wearing your shirt in 3 of them. So, letting you know.
You are.
Yep.
There you go.
Got to represent.
Absolutely. My daughter is in the process, Sam, if you're listening, for making me stickers, Annie Smoking Pot stickers. So I'm just going to start. I'll send them out to you guys.
Oh yeah, I want
It's
one
very
for
cool.
sure. I bought a piece of steel to put on the wall, and I'm going to put all the stickers and magnets on it.
Oh, that's smart.
So I can show off
Show off that you have friends,
that I have friends that don't really know me yet.
right?
or I would lose them.
Oh
Oh, we're keeping Ryan awake.
no,
I know.
I know.
That would be Rob right now because it's probably Rob's bedtime.
You know, it's been a long 5 days.
I wonder if
Long
Rob's
5 days.
watching.
I'm not going to be able to do that collab. I just found out about this weekend, and there's too much going on between now and
So,
next
hey,
weekend.
what day is that supposed to go out on? The extended live?
It's next weekend. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know,
Okay.
whichever day you can get them out by.
Yeah, I won't have enough time to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Mine will be
release
up on
mine.
Sunday.
Yeah, I'm gonna release mine a day early because if I don't do that, I can't start the playlist for everybody. So it's like I have to have the first video up so I can attach everyone's videos to it. So
Well, Mel's got a doctor's appointment Wednesday, and then I'm going to Doug's on Saturday, and well, I got 15
Oh, that's
more
right. You're
days.
building
Don't
a computer?
Yeah.
Nice.
I can tell other people, no one's gonna do them all. So that's life. Do the ones you can.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah, I totally forgot about the banana collaboration.
I did the Frito Wiener last year.
I
You
didn't even
know,
hear about
my
that.
wiener's bigger than yours.
That collaboration.
You guys remember
I
that
bet I
one?
win.
I remember that one.
What was that short I made? It said nothing says I love you like a big old wiener.
Rich, was that banana burger good?
Actually, it was, but it was a little sweet. It was
Yeah.
maybe a little too sweet, but I ate the burger. It's by itself the next day for lunch at work, and the burgers were perfect. They were perfect.
Now, did you say Sonic's got a burger out with peanut butter on it or something?
Yeah, actually, Rob talked about it on the channel once. He said there's something that he wanted to try to do, and but every review I saw of it, they say you barely taste the peanut butter.
Yeah.
And of course on mine, I went overboard on the peanut butter, and it took over the banana and everything
Yeah.
else.
So what's
So-
the point of it? Is it supposed to?
I
mean,
had
a
a couple people who tell me that once you try a peanut butter on a burger, it's supposed to be incredible.
Hmm.
Well, I mean,
Try
I'm the only one on crack because I didn't like the crack burgers. So
Everybody did a crack burger.
I
Well,
know. I was thinking about
everybody-
trying it. I haven't done one yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
I haven't either.
I
think
wish
on
I
the crack
would.
thing- Well, I seen it
I should
on
do a modification of that peanut butter because I'm allergic to peanut butter. I should do some other kind of nut butter burger.
Can you do like a Nutrella?
Ooh,
Yeah.
nasty stuff, Nutella. Ugh, no,
Well,
no,
that's a
that
big
stuff
no.
never should ever be eaten. No. And now my granddaughters are probably screaming because they love that stuff.
Ah,
No, I'm thinking maybe like an almond butter burger, or I don't know. I'll think about it.
hey, try it.
And yeah, I'll probably do it in my air fryer.
peanut butter
course.
jelly. PBJ burger.
Ooh.
There's a bar in
Pe-
St. Louis that they have like a giant menu of burgers, and you get like I don't know, you get a T-shirt or something if you try them all. But they got like
Oh, wow.
90 something variations. But one of them
Where's-
is peanut butter and jelly burger.
Where's that at?
South County, it's called Concord Grill.
Okay.
It's South Lindbergh.
Yeah. Sometimes I
Make
think
a
I make too
Uber
many
burger.
burgers.
You know where I haven't been in a long time, Doug, is Fast Eddie's.
We almost went yesterday.
I haven't been there in forever. You know.
Is that a burger joint?
No, it's
not really.
It's really cool. So this bar was opened up. It was owned by Anheuser-Busch, the brewer,
Mhm.
back a long time ago, and it was just a little tavern baby thing, and then they eventually passed a law where a brewery couldn't own a bar, so they sold it, and then it's just kept getting more popular, and then it was kind of down a hillside, so they built a section onto the back of it. Then they built another section on the back of that, and then they built another section. So then there was a road. So they got so busy and popular, they spent $2 million to buy the street next to them, and they built this giant patio that they can enclose in the wintertime. That's like the size of the bar itself. So it's humongous.
Wow.
So their gimmick was it was a bar, but they had cheap food. So now it's gone up a little bit, but for the longest time they had 99-cent half-pound burgers. They only have like 7 items. They got chicken
Big Elwood,
stick on a skewer. They're like in Cajun seasoning.
Big Elwood on a stick.
Big Elwood. That's beef tenderloin
Yeah.
and green peppers marinated in like a soy, and they grill
Oh,
it up. They got
okay.
peel and eat shrimp, fries.
Big,
Yeah, this is bratwurst. They make their own bratwurst in the house.
Ooh.
Like 7 items
Yeah.
on the menu.
Yeah. And it's real good. I mean, I haven't been there in probably 15, 20 years, though, Doug. It's been
Yeah.
a while.
I miss Long John Silver's and White Castles.
Oh,
back
Bones
there.
Brew is talking about.
Yeah, we got White Castle.
I know. The closest one to me is Las Vegas. But I miss Long John Silver's probably more than
Yeah, me
anything.
too.
Yeah.
Bob's big boy. Bob's big boy.
Yeah, Captain D's is still open down there in St. Peter's, but
Yeah.
it's not
We
Long
have
John
Captain
Silver's.
D's and Long John Silver's.
We
But I do miss.
We got a couple Long Johns left. but-
Yeah, I don't think there's any. I think they're all on
interesting.
your side of the river, though, Doug. I don't think there's any on our side.
For what?
Long John
Oh,
Silver.
Long John. There's a few left.
Oh.
Yeah, I
We
got to
don't
do
have
Long
those.
Johns every now and then. Every now and then I need me some
I
Long
like the
John.
chicken. I'm not a fish eater, but I love.
I love their hush puppies.
the hush
No,
puppies.
yeah.
I
Hush
still
puppies.
remember
Yeah.
the hush puppies.
The
Mhm.
coleslaw wasn't bad either.
Yeah,
If you like.
Oh
the
yeah,
coleslaw.
actually I really
Oh,
like the coleslaw.
Yeah, the coleslaw is good. It's like Kentucky Fried Chicken is nasty, but the only 2 good items on that menu is the mashed potatoes and gravy and the lemon cake. But the lemon cake, the last time I got it, wasn't as good as the last time I got it. So I don't know if it's going downhill. But the
Our
lemon cake was
KFC does
awesome.
not have a lemon cake.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
our
I wanted to get chocolate, and then they said we're out of chocolate. Give
bundt
me a
cake.
lemon. So and they gave me a lemon
It's a
cake. And I was
terrible substitution. Lemon for chocolate. What? No.
Ryan, you like
That's
bundt
when you
cake?
drive across the street to like
Bundt
Dairy
cake's good.
Queen.
Yeah.
Bundt cake's good.
There's a franchise or something. We got a couple in St. Louis called Nothing Bundt Cakes.
yeah, we have those here too.
Yeah, those are good.
Those about an hour and a half from me that just opened up, and my daughter talks about it all the time, wanting to go there. Nothing Bundt Cakes.
Yep.
Oh, I'll have to tell her. We'll have
You
to
can buy
go.
small little mini ones. So like if someone's birthday, we'll buy a bunch of them. If we go out to eat, and they're
Yeah.
good, really good.
Ugh. I like cake.
Cake's
I like
good.
food. Who am I kidding?
Yeah.
I love cake, but it doesn't love me.
Which is why I don't bake. I don't have to worry.
My mom used to give me that what was it, the triple chocolate cake from Costco.
Oh, wow.
And for my birthday every year. And I would eat that in 2 days and then be sick for 3 weeks.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I can't eat the chocolate like that no more. I can't eat chocolate too much anymore anyway. But me and chocolate don't like each other. I guess I don't know, the age.
The age.
The
Apparently,
age.
Hershey, Pennsylvania has a very popular chocolate burger that
Oh,
my
I bet.
mother-in-law was telling me about. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
I did some chicken wings. I don't think I did them. I might have done them on my channel. I honestly can't remember what I cook for the channel and what I cook for myself. But I did some Asian-inspired wings way back in the day. And when they were all done, I melted dark chocolate and tossed them in dark chocolate.
Oh wow.
They were so good. They were just basically a soy marinated wing and then toss them with dark chocolate. Oh my gosh.
That's
It
interesting.
was so good. So good.
Kind of scary, but sounds good at the same time.
Right? Right? That's a lot of my food. Sometimes it doesn't sound good until you eat it. And it's like, oh, okay,
Mhm.
that works.
I think a lot of foods like that.
Yes, I think so. Like your banana jam peanut butter thing. No.
I think I am going to try peanut butter on a burger.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
might have
do
to do
you,
it after and try it.
but do you mix it or you put it on the bun?
I don't know. I thought about doing like a triple smash burger, and you layer it in between each patty.
Ooh.
Well,
We'd
that
Now
have
could go-
my
we'd have to
is
melt
what
it.
if you
It starts
used
kind of
what
melting
if,
out.
what if you used goober
Goober, yeah.
on there?
Oh, yeah.
Get a
That
little
actually might
sweetness
be
from
good.
that jam.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be good.
Well, as I
Everybody loves
mentioned to
goober.
George, when in the one we did, that adding a second patty might have been better for it, just because he said he was lost the meat taste because of the peanut butter took over. And it's like, oh, well, maybe if you put a second patty there, it would have stopped it from taking over.
That would be smart.
Mm-hmm.
I like a thicker burger. I really do, but Darren likes those smash burgers.
Yeah.
So we just do the smash burgers. But then the funny thing is, we'll do a smash burger and he'll now do like a double burger. It's the same amount of freaking meat if you would have just had one thick patty.
It's different. It
You
changes.
know?
It's
Makes no
different.
sense.
Something like that burger good. Eat that crust. It
You
changes.
get that crust. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
changes it for sure
It
when you
tastes different.
smash it.
Mm-hmm.
It
tastes different.
does. Yeah, but if you're stuffing the burger, it's got to be a thicker patty.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You
Oh
can't-
yeah. Yeah, like the Juicy Lucy or Goosey Lucy or Deucey Moosey or Juicy Lucy.
Something juicy. Somebody's
One of those Lucy's.
juicy
I'm still just a noob.
Darren,
Yeah.
stop it.
We I always fix stuff and I was all right, Mel. I'm gonna try this concoction, and if it's no good, then we'll order pizza. And then some worked out, some didn't. The ones that did, I can't ever remember how to make them again.
Oh.
It's never the same twice.
I finally got smart and I've got notebooks all over my house. And when I come up with something, I write it down right away. And then if it works, I have it. And if it doesn't work, we just, throw it away. I made something once. Usually what I make is pretty palatable. It hasn't been very often where it's like, oh yeah, that's just gross. But I made something once and I want to say it was some kind of a stroganoff. My dog wouldn't even eat it. And he was a pit bull. He ate everything, and he wouldn't even eat it.
It's bad when
So.
your dog won't eat it.
I wish you had
We
that
did
on
not
video.
write that recipe down.
That's funny.
Now, you guys have ever made a butter burger, like a real butter burger from Wisconsin?
I've done my version of it. I don't know if it's real or not.
Well, we're like in Wisconsin, the little places they keep butter at room temperature, and then they put about 3 tablespoons of butter on the bun, and then once the
geez.
burger's done,
Okay.
they put it on top of the burger, and then that butter just starts melting down the side.
Okay.
All over the plate.
I've done frozen butter and shaved it and mixed it with the meat. And
Oh,
cooked it.
inside, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I guess Culver's is
Culver's, I say
they
Culver's
call
does
it
that.
butter burgers, but
Yeah, Culver's does that.
they just butter the bun. But
Yeah.
not like that. They normally butter the bun like you normally
And we
would.
call that the artery clogger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that works. Yeah, they
Yeah.
go through like over 150 pounds of butter a week. Just
Oh
The
my
wi-
gosh.
The Widowmaker.
I made one.
The
I'm
heart
gonna make a video
surgeons
of it.
love it.
I made one time. This for me and some friends.
Tell
I
you
tell
what,
you-
though. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
Ryan.
you go ahead. Go.
So I love the patty melt from Culver's. I love that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the pork tenderloin sandwich.
Is
I haven't
that-
had
is
that
that-
yet.
is that patty melt? Is that like on a garlic Texas toast?
Rye.
No, it's
No?
on
Rye or
on
sourdough.
it's on no sourdough.
Sourdough?
At least the one here in Texas is.
I'm never a fan of
You guys
sourdough.
have Freddy's? Anybody have Freddy's burgers?
We have Freddy's. Yeah, I don't like Freddy's.
You
There-
don't?
there's-
Nah, it's like a half brown version of a burger. At least the one I had. It's like it was like they didn't even make a patty. It's just like layered meat, but real thin.
Well, they
It's like,
smash them out and spread them out real thin so you get the crispy edges.
yeah, and maybe it was the early days of the smash burger, and I wasn't ready for it yet. I don't know. So maybe I should try them again. But I go someplace once, and I really didn't like it. I don't go back.
Hey, Darren,
Oklahoma onion
do
burger.
we have a Freddy's? We don't have a Freddy's, do we?
Fridays, you mean?
No, Freddy's. A Freddy's burger? We don't have a Freddy's burger.
You may end up getting them. They're
We
expanded.
don't got anything. Lord. We have Five Guys,
Yeah,
Five Guys. We got
Mhm.
Five Guys.
Five Guys good.
but
Five
everything
Guys, yeah.
Darren was just saying, yeah, everything is hours from here. My burger joints, like within my city, I've got Dairy Queen, Burger King, and McDonald's.
Oh well, that's no.
And there is a bar though. There's a local bar that has a great burger.
Yeah.
But you
other
know
than
what?
that,
Those are the
driving
ones.
An hour to get
Those-
anything beyond
Those are the ones to go to.
the
There's one.
bars.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
one. There's,
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's one west of us, in Little Town Hawk Point back there. That place they got burgers and they make their own pizza. And it's a thin crust pizza, kind of like we were in St. Louis, so it's a thing. But man, I could eat 3 or 4 of those when I was younger. But that was the best pizza and best burgers ever because
that
it's just a Hawk Point.
Oh,
We have a place called Mod Pizza.
Mod.
We
Yeah.
got
Again, I
Mod,
don't know.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, is that
Yeah,
back
we
there
got Mod.
too?
Yeah.
yeah, we
Oh,
got
it's
those.
Yeah.
But again, that's an hour away from me.
Yeah. To the
So
big.
we don't
city.
eat out much.
So Doug, are you familiar with Troy up here where they got the Crumbly Burger?
Yeah.
Okay, so the owners were selling it, so they finally sold it, and Bandanas is going in there.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
it-
what I said. Bummer.
Can't get her
Man, why?
her
Why?
chest eaten.
Bandanas.
I know, right?
But they yelled at me when I told them that Nutella is gross.
I wasn't. They yelled at us. Yeah, we yelled at you.
Oklahoma onion burger.
An Oklahoma onion burger.
Oh yeah,
I,
Aaron's
I,
favorite burger.
I want to
Yeah.
try it, but I
I
gotta
made
get.
one. Yeah, I made one like 6 months ago. I mean, 6 weeks ago on our channel.
I
Yeah.
haven't done
You
one yet
did
on
the
this
Oklahoma
channel.
onion burger?
Yeah,
Oh, I had to have watched it then.
we did a
You make
couple
a
weeks
lot of
before.
burgers.
We do, and like I was like,
Yeah.
feeling guilty about it, but there's so many different burgers to make. It's like just
Yeah.
do them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Like,
You know what though? Burgers, you can't go wrong with a burger.
No.
You slap anything on there, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, and we did it a few weeks before we did the our White Castle sliders.
I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you do a Bob's Big Boy?
No, I've
Did
not
you
done
do
one
the
of those
Bob's Big Boy?
We used to
I
have
can't
big
remember.
boys here
Somebody did a
too.
Bob's Big Boy, and it looked fantastic.
I like his White Castle.
Oh, I think that was the Flat Top King.
Hard Top King did.
Okay.
Yeah, he did the Bob's Big Boy, and that. Oh my gosh, I love Bob's Big
They
Boy.
put a red-
We
what
don't
did
have
they
that
put?
here.
Relish? Was it relish or no? What did they put
No,
on
it's
there?
tartar sauce.
Or tartar sauce
Yeah.
on the burger. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I haven't done a burger for a while. I should
On-
do
You
a
can
burger.
buy that tartar
On-
sauce online.
On the burger or in the burger?
On the burger.
The
it's
tartar
fine.
sauce
Okay.
was on the burger.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think it either had shredded lettuce or coleslaw on
Yeah.
there, and oh, so good.
It brings some
There we
heat.
go.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll do a burger. I haven't done a burger for a while. I'll do a burger, and no, I won't do it in my air fryer. I will get outside and I will use my flat top.
Well,
All
let's-
right.
Darren just seasoned it up a couple of weeks ago, so it's ready to go.
All right. Nice.
All these guys.
You watched Ryan's video on how to season a flat top. He watched your
No.
video, Ryan, to see
Watch
how to
mine?
do it.
Don't do that. I'll tell you not to do it.
It worked out really well. It worked out really
What?
well.
What do you do?
I have no idea. He turned it on really hot. He threw some avocado oil, I think, on there or something, or I don't know.
Let
And he
it burn
cleaned it
off.
off, and then he let it burn off, and then he put some more on there, and then he
Yep.
let it burn off, and
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, he just said he should have stuck it on the smoker. That worked really well.
It did work well. Surprisingly, it worked well.
Yep. Just got to figure it out, but I'll get out to
Don't-
my flat top, and
don't-
I will do a burger on my flat top. There we go, Doug. There's my
Yeah.
challenge.
All right.
Let's do a flat top burger.
All right.
Break in the Monument Grill.
Oh yeah, I still got to break in my Monument Grill. I got a Monument Grill. Yeah, it's put together. Has never been used.
Did
Yeah.
they send it to you? Did they
Yep,
send
nope.
it to
I
you?
won it in a drawing that Rob had like quite a while ago.
Oh, that's
Okay.
right. I remember that. Yes.
Yeah. I won a Monument Grill, and I've had it since then, and it has not been used.
I want to.
But our weather, I can't go outside when it's cold. It hurts too much outside, so I have to wait till the weather gets a little bit warmer. Darren will figure out the lighting, and then yeah.
I want a monument.
Maybe
grill.
we should do that, Doug. We will do a peanut butter jelly smash burger. That will be
Okay.
our next challenge.
Yeah.
We'll do it have it ready by the first week of June. So give us through the month of May. Let my weather get a little warmer.
Are you
Okay,
gonna make like homemade jelly and
So,
are you making your own peanut butter?
so
She's going to
Sure.
grow her own grapes.
I wasn't going to, but
She's
now
gonna
I
put
feel
peanuts in the
compelled to
shells.
do it.
Take all the peanuts out of the shell and make her own peanut butter.
Go out there and pick all my berries.
Yeah.
Now I feel challenged to do it. No, I've already got. See, I think food 24/7, so I've already got it going in my brain. I know exactly what I'm going to do.
strawberries, apricot, grape. Which one?
Oh, an orange marmalade. An
Oh,
orange
there you
marmalade.
Oh.
Say
No.
yuck. I know Darren's like, yuck, no. Raspberry. Raspberry.
Raspberry.
Do snozberries. Snozberries.
It's not-
That's funny.
Snozberries. You know, Willy Wonka, guys. Willy Wonka. Come on.
We
Snozberries.
just
I remember. I remember.
Thank
we,
you.
we just watched the new one last night.
Wonka,
Yeah. I
It
don't
was-
know.
fabulous.
I don't know. I'm used to the old one, and I
Oh,
didn't
well,
even
that's it now.
watch the Johnny
I
Depp
mean,
one.
Gene Wilder was so
Think about it
incredible.
I
that
know.
way.
I mean, you
You
can't.
got to think about it that way, Ryan. The show Wonka, they did such a great job with the casting that you can see him growing up to be Gene Wilder.
Okay.
I don't know if I don't think it was that part that bothered me. The part that bothered me was, I mean, maybe I'm reading too much into this, but it was almost like if you don't eat this chocolate, or eat this chocolate, you're gonna get addicted. And then, I mean, it was just too much of that stuff. And then, I don't.
Yeah, Darren agrees with you.
It's like I think it could have been an hour and a half instead of an hour and 59 minutes or 58 minutes, and still got the point across. I would have liked to see more Oompa Loompas.
Right?
And actual Oompa Loompa, not what's his head.
You-
shrunk
Hugh
down.
Grant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you Grant.
Yeah, Hugh
Yeah.
Grant. Hugh Grant. I thought I forgot the guy's name, but I thought for sure it was that guy who played House there for a long time until I
Oh,
realized.
Hugh Laurie.
Yeah, Hugh,
Yeah.
right. So, but if you look at Hugh Grant in that movie as Oompa Loompa, he looks almost like him.
He does. He
You
does.
know?
Yep, I can see it.
You know, and they're both British. So,
I
Very
haven't seen
true.
it yet, so I'll have to see. Yeah.
I mean, I
Oh,
wouldn't say it was
so
bad,
good.
but I was just, I think I watched that so many times as a kid, and I've got the actual original 35 millimeter Gene Wilder
Oh
trailer.
wow.
I've got the trailer, and I got it on a copper reel to reel that my grandfather had because my grandpa was a bigwig at a well, they're not long here, Warenberg. You know Warenberg.
Yeah.
He was a bigwig for Warenberg forever, and he's a big chain here in St. Louis, but they got bought out by Marcus. But I used to get all those movie memorabilia, but just the Gene Wilder one and all that. Sometimes I just like, I don't know, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I did see the one with Johnny Depp, and I love it. Don't get me
I
wrong, because
didn't.
I love Johnny Depp, but you can't go Gene Wilder. Gene
But
Wilder.
I
is
don't,
just-
I don't like Tim Burton.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't like Tim Burton, so
Yeah.
it's,
Nah,
My
I like
daughter
some
right
of
now
Tim
is
Burton
probably
stuff.
screaming at you, Ryan. Just so you know.
huh? What?
My daughter is probably screaming at you because she is a huge Tim Burton fan.
You know the
But it
one
was just so CGI.
the one movie he did. There's two of them. So I believe he did the Mark Wahlberg with Planet of the Apes. That was a good one.
The first
Oh,
one.
that was good.
That was a good one. And then Edward Scissorhands. But
Oh,
he
Edward
always,
Scissorhands is
yes.
yeah.
but he
Oh,
always
absolutely
uses Johnny
fantastic.
Depp and that other chick. But like when I watched Alice, or Alice in Wonderland, I just
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
What about his
Oh.
Batman?
No.
Oh, sorry. I loved his Batman.
No, well, I mean, Michael Keaton, all that stuff was great, but I don't know.
Cheapers.
It's Tim Burton.
Oh.
I was fine with him there. You know, Nightmare Before Christmas. The kids love that movie.
I never.
Oh,
watched.
that's a good one with Jack Skellington.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Yeah. I do like Tim Burton. I don't go out of my way to watch it, but
Oh, I don't
You
either.
know.
But
I
Well,
do
so-
enjoy him.
So
I do.
just think about this for a minute. This is the same man that wanted to take Nicolas Cage to be Superman.
well,
Yeah, no,
Okay,
no.
Oh, that would
And I'm
be
probably
so
gonna.
more
I'm not a huge Nicolas Cage fan.
I mean, I don't mind
I'm
Nicolas
not. Ever
Cage,
since I
but
saw
the way
him and Peggy Sue got married, I just yeah, I don't know. Raising Arizona, he did not start off well in his career.
well, I will tell you the best series that he's ever done was the the National Treasure series.
Okay, I did enjoy those. Yeah, National Treasure, and I did like Ghost Rider.
Yes.
I like Ghost Rider. I like Drive Angry. Any of you guys see
Sorry.
Drive Angry?
No,
I'm not
but
allowed to besmirch the good name of Saint Nicholas.
but he's so broke and owes so many people so much money. He makes like 5 movies a year, and he just takes any role that he can.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he
and you
caught
hear
up.
about one of them maybe.
He caught up.
Oh, so it sounds like Kevin from Murph's Kitchen wants to be part of. Apparently, we've started a collab, Doug, a
Yes,
PB
yes.
and J Burger collab. So we're gonna have to set that up. All right,
Yeah.
Rich.
Well, I'll
You're our
join in
collab
that.
Or
guy,
just
man.
keep it exclusive to us, whoever's on the live.
Yeah, I'll jump in on that one.
Ryan, Rich, jump
so
in.
PB and J collab. We'll do it the first week in June.
Okay, I'm down. And whoever wants to run it on my channel, just in my group, just do it. Post it.
Yep.
XXL.
What do
So.
we do?
So Annie, you got a pellet smoker too?
I do. I've got a Traeger Ranger.
Yeah.
We used to have a bigger was it a bigger pellet stove? Yeah, we had a full-size pellet stove. And it's
Yeah.
just Darren and I. So it's
Yeah.
like, it was overkill. So we went down to the little pellet Ranger. And
Okay.
it's the perfect size. And then we've got our Monument Grill, and then we've got our Blackstone. And we used to have a bigger Blackstone,
Yeah.
and I would use like this much of it because it's
Yeah.
just Darren and I. So we actually traded with his sister and took her little tabletop Blackstone and
Okay.
gave her our
got a
big one.
22-inch one.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
love that Traeger smoker.
Yeah,
Oh my
so-
gosh.
So what? So have Darren throw another coat of that avocado oil on there, and then turn
Okay.
that oven up as high as it go, about 500 degrees, and throw it in there for another hour. But open up your windows because it stinks. But that will actually season the whole thing up
Oh yeah.
and get it a lot better. Because that's what I did with that 22-inch I have. I seasoned it outside and then I finished it inside in the oven, and it comes out
I don't
black.
have an oven. I do
Okay.
not have an oven.
Okay.
I have an
Well,
air
there-
fryer, Ryan.
There's not.
It's an
There's
air
not a big.
fryer.
There's not.
I don't have an oven.
We gotta get
Now,
Annie a
Darren
bigger.
ripped
We
out
gotta
our
get her a
oven.
bigger air fryer.
Fair enough.
Darren ripped out our oven about a year ago. We had because we live in a trailer, so I live in 288 square feet. That's the size of my house,
It's a big trailer.
and it's a big trailer, but 288 square feet. And I had a gas oven and I had a gas range with 3 burners. Well, it was so small you could only cook one thing on there to begin with, and so I absolutely hated it. Never used the oven. I think I used it once. And then when we started the channel, I'm like, I need more counter space. So Darren did construction for decades. So he just ripped that sucker out and built me more counter space. And now I've got my air fryer. So I do not have an oven. And I don't think my Blackstone will fit in my air fryer.
Fair enough.
So that's not an option.
Well, hell, if that was gas, you just turn that into a gas, a natural gas or whatever flat top there where that stove
Oh,
top
that
is at.
was smart.
You
Still
know?
got the gas
We still have the gas line.
Yeah, you
That-
can you can convert it and
jelly.
Ooh, jalapeno jelly for a PB&J.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
my mother-in-law just texted that one.
you'll get
I
you
like,
get
like the way she's thinking.
you get
Yes.
you
It's
get
funny,
the
she can't eat a lot of foods, but she gives me ideas all the time on
Mm.
things to cook. She likes it because I bring her the leftovers. That would be good. A jalapeno jelly. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I got some
Andy's,
jalapenos.
Andy's doing that one. I can't.
I won't do it. I can't do jalapenos.
Oh, even pickled jalapenos?
I
You should
can't
try
do
pickled jalapenos. Not much heat to them.
It's not the heat that gets me.
It's
Oh.
probably the seeds.
It's
Probably.
not the heat that gets me.
Yeah, no, it's probably the seeds that it would tear Bruce up. Bruce could eat heat anything hot no matter what, but the
Yeah.
seeds and the jalapenos, if that stuff got into his system, it tore him up, and he was
Mhm.
down for a
Oh.
while.
Nope, I can't do it.
Can you eat other hot
Oh.
stuff, Ryan?
Yeah, I like hot stuff. I just
Just
can't do the
something about-
jalapenos.
About jalapenos,
Well, and like,
or just peppers in general.
well, no, peppers are do fine. I do fine with peppers. Just for some reason, jalapenos. Like, so we used to go to Copperoo's. It's no longer open. You probably remember what a Copperoo's was. They always had those macho nachos, but they would douse the top with jalapenos and then the juice on there. And boy, that was the time I found out I could not do it. We used to go there on Sundays and watch football and drink.
Copperoos
and-
turned into
co-
poopapoos.
Yeah, that's right. I'd be down. I'd be
You were
down.
singing the poop song, Annie. Did you watch our live show? Where
I've
we
watched
found-
them all.
Yeah,
where
but I don't think RJ was
Well,
on
before they went live, Ryan was doing something, and his son RJ got on there, and it was me and Rob.
Oh, I remember that one.
Mhm.
Asked him questions, and he's like, "Yeah, my dad sings a poop song."
I think I put that up on the
Oh, you
on,
did.
on the channel.
Yeah.
You did, yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious. So I told Ryan we need to have like an RJ's, like a thing in each show, like RJ's something or whatever, like a little thing.
RJ's minute.
Yeah,
RJ's
I'm
rant
not
or
allowed
something.
to sing.
Oh,
I
don't
sing all
care.
the time and I get told to stop all the time.
I can't sing.
I've
I just make up songs all the
what
time.
do you guys think about doing like a live cook?
already done that. What's that?
Doing a live cook. You ever watch any lives where a bunch of channels they'll have something they're cooking and everybody's doing it, and they kind of
No.
one person runs the board and then switches around.
Oh,
I
that'd be a
would-
good idea.
I would
Yeah,
have
several channels do it.
I would have to. I
That would
would
be
have to.
fun.
I'd
Yeah,
have
that
to
would be
set up
fun.
the set the computer up. I can't do it through the phone yet. So
Oh, and if it's live, Darren can't edit out all the stupid stuff.
Yeah.
You should do like an uncut video.
Oh God, we've actually talked about doing a one take, is what he calls it, just a one take.
Uh-huh.
But it's like, oh man, I'd have to find something that doesn't take long, and something that's quick to make and do
Yeah.
a one take.
Right.
So maybe our PB&J burger, maybe we'll do that as a one take.
Yeah. That's
I
cool.
might lose some subscribers if they see what actually happens here.
Maybe that's actually part of the collaboration. It has to all be one
There's
thing.
going to be a lot of beeps going on in that bean channel.
I'll keep it for my
He'll keep a beeper in his pocket.
That's
That
funny.
would be a fun one though. So maybe I'll do that. I'll do it as a one take. The PB&J.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Yeah, those
I think
burners
so,
kick
yeah.
ass.
I'll wait
Yeah.
maybe the second week of May. I'll put it on the Facebook collaboration page. That way it gives everybody about 3 weeks to get it done. If you post it too early, it's like that banana one. Jim put that banana one up like
Right.
in February, and Banana Day wasn't even until this month. Yeah, I totally forgot.
Hmm.
Completely forgot.
Yeah, that's why I've been trying to wait a little longer to post mine.
Yes.
Yeah, I figured, hey,
Yes.
give everyone
Yeah,
a
your
month.
Cinco de Mayo. Your Cinco de Mayo was perfect. You gave us 2 weeks, 3 weeks to
Mhm.
do it. That's perfect.
I just
Can't
seen
forget
Cinco de Mayo another day.
Well, I've had some personal things going on, so I haven't been able to promote it like I've done the other
Yeah.
ones. So it's like, yeah, okay, it is what it is. Whoever joins in, joins in. Whoever doesn't, doesn't.
Well, hell,
Yeah.
I gave Doug and Rob 2 weeks. They waited till the last minute, but I gave Doug and Rob 2 weeks.
Oh, to do your chicken roll up
The
thing?
chicken rolls,
Barely.
chicken
Barely.
rolls challenge.
I challenge you guys to have video tomorrow.
I like collaboration.
I go to the local
because
bar
I
and grill
don't
and
have
get
to
some
think about it.
Southwestern egg rolls and bring them back and put them in video.
And then, I told you I was
Collaborations,
going
I
to do
like them because I don't have to think about it. Somebody else tells me what to cook. Like that works.
one.
Excuse me, sir.
Sorry.
You're making noise.
We couldn't hear him.
Can't take that boy anywhere.
Couldn't hear him. Oh, that's funny though. I was waiting for
He's
one of
cleaning
them.
my air
to-
fryer for me.
We that big one we got. I always used to do whole birds in it, and then
Oh yeah, we
uh,
haven't done that yet.
What's
We've done a duck in our air fryer, a whole duck, but we haven't done a chicken yet.
well,
We tried the rotisserie, but it's so funny. It's supposed to be able to hold like 10 pounds or something. If you put something more than 5 pounds on there, it doesn't spin. So we did a tiny little duck. So I haven't done a chicken yet.
Well, what I always used to do is I did 2 of them and then pulled them out and then ripped the meat away and then threw them in a Ziploc bag, and then the next day make sandwiches all week because I get
Oh,
home
yeah.
late. I get home late and they'd already eaten dinner by the time I got home. So
Oh, there you go. We'll do that. We'll go cheat and we'll go to Costco and get their rotisserie chicken
Oh,
and just tear it apart. And you've got meat for days when it's just 2 of you.
it's
And
half
that's
the
how I
price
did
of
a
buying
pot
the
pie with them. And
it's half the
what's
price
that?
of buying a chicken.
Oh my gosh, right? It's like, yeah, $4.99 or something
Yeah,
like that.
and it's
And you
almost
get so
a
many.
whole
Oh,
chicken's usually $9-10 now.
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you
Yeah.
cannot buy a chicken for that amount of money.
Yeah.
And then the
Oh.
time to cook it, they've done
Well,
it for you.
And
All
I didn't
my
make the
soup.
video, but you guys, I posted on my Facebook in that short with the chicken and the hot dogs,
Oh, yeah?
the chicken leg and thighs.
Yeah.
That package of 4 was only like $7.
Oh
What,
man,
chicken
that's how I shop.
Huh?
I've got a big
Chicken
freezer
thigh?
outside.
The chicken,
And I'll do that.
leg and thigh.
Yeah, well, that's cheap. It's chicken breasts are expensive. That's what you're paying for.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, that's
what the
okay. The
breast?
thighs are
Yeah.
better.
Well, but
I agree.
I'll
I agree.
eat dark meat. Mom,
I like
don't
dark
like-
meat too.
Mel don't like the dark meat.
I prefer a chicken
Oh.
thigh or a chicken breast any day.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah, me
Thighs. I
too.
prefer the thighs.
The
There's
thighs
more
and the legs.
flavor. They're always juicy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Breasts, you have to be careful. Those little suckers will dry out so
Oh,
fast.
real quick.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I can see that
That's
happening
how,
in
now
air
that's how
fryer
you
in
have
a
to shop
second.
for meat anymore.
Yeah.
You got to shop on sale. Buy it in bulk. Throw it in your freezer.
Yep. Well, she renewed the Sam's Club card, so
So what? Oh, speaking of Costco, which Costco? Where's your Costco at?
It's here in Squim, actually.
Oh, do you?
It's
Okay.
like
Well-
5 minutes from my house, but it's not the Costco business. I
Business
think
center?
is what you were saying. So we
Yeah.
don't have
Did you
that
see
really
if there's
good
one in
breakfast
your
food.
area?
What's
Is there a
that?
business center close or within a reasonable drive?
I think the closest one to me is up in Linwood, which is about a 2-hour drive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
is fine. I mean, it's all highway, but
Yeah.
they
yeah,
are
but
making
no, we
one.
don't.
They are making one by us, Doug. Finally, Doug. I didn't know about it until you mentioned that, and I drove by a sign one day under construction. I was like,
The
"Oh,
business
okay,
center? Oh, that's way
okay,
cool.
I'm glad to try that."
Because they have a
Well,
lot of
now,
good deals.
what's the difference though between like a Costco and the Costco business that you
Well,
have?
it's all catered to business. So pretty much you go there, it's mainly restaurant and vending stuff. So there's
Oh, okay.
probably
Okay.
12 aisles of just drinks. Like every Red
Oh,
Bull
wow.
flavor. I mean, just the whole middle of the store is all drinks. And then
Oh,
they have a
wow. We have
giant
Bevmo.
then they have a giant walk-in the thing you put in a car or a big walk-in cooler area, but it's huge. It's probably got 6 or 7 aisles in it, and it's got
Oh,
all their
wow.
meat. But they have everything. I mean, you can get top round, bottom round, brisket, every cut of meat. They have whole lambs, goats.
Oh my
You can buy
gosh.
40-pound cases of chicken. Tons of
Wow.
lunch meat, like hams and stuff that are whole that you can slice. It's just more catered to the restaurant. So there's really not much of no clothes or stuff like that. But
Oh, okay. See, we have
tons of
clothes and all of that.
yeah, tons of paper goods for restaurants, bags to go containers, all that stuff.
Wow.
Yeah,
See, to me, that might be worth it to drive. I don't shop there for the
5-gallon
clothes.
tubs of soy sauce.
I do like soy sauce.
But it's got that Mary Ann's Texas toast, which they don't sell at the regular Costco.
Right, right. And it looked so good.
I know it's like
so
potato
good.
bread, kind of.
Oh, I just need to learn to bake bread, I guess.
Well, come
Air
to
fryer.
Texas. Come to Texas.
I am not a
Get
baker.
Texas
I've
toast
tried
everywhere.
flatbread, flour and water, and I cannot master it. I cannot make flatbread at all. I have tried multiple times and I just stop. I do not bake at all. Nope. I cheat. I buy pre-made pizza crust.
I don't bake much either.
No.
I make pretzel pizza. My daughter and her boyfriend love that pretzel pizza. But
Pretzel pizza?
Yeah, I don't make it too
Oh.
often though.
Well, you need to make a video of
It's
that.
a pain in the ass.
Right? Yeah, where's the video, Ryan? Come on.
Right? Come on.
Come on, Ryan.
Come on, Ryan. You have fun job. Make pretzel pizza.
The flat top noob hasn't done a flat top video in a while. It's
Well,
been
now
on
it's time.
it's been on a smoker and
You can do a PB&J burger pretzel pizza. There's yours for the collaboration.
No. So it came. So the way how it got inspired was Little Caesars had the pretzel pizza, and then they got rid of it. So I was like, I'm just gonna make my own. Screw it. And then I made it, and then my daughter and her boyfriend come over, and I made like 3 of them, and that thing didn't last 2 hours. It's like, man, all 3 of them
Wow.
gone. It's like, okay, all right. So then I made them again, same thing. So I made more, same thing. I was like, forget it. It's a pain in the rear to do it. It really is. And I wanted leftovers, but
Yeah, well, pretzels, to make pretzels, that's pretty time consuming, just making pretzel dough.
well, when you make it, you gotta let it rest or rise for a long time.
Yeah.
No,
So
I'm an impatient cook. I'm a dump and go kind of person. Did you not see Darren rearrange my olives?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
I know. I am a dump and go. I don't have patience for that. When you guys get on there and you smoke meat and make ribs for freaking 6 hours, I'm like, no. I'm an impatient cook.
Well,
Well, yeah,
drinking
but then you
beer.
can go do other stuff while it's cooking.
yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
we're
how
drinking beer.
I cut the grass and did some other stuff while that thing was cooking. Went and checked it.
I guess
Yeah.
I'm lazy. I'm just drinking beer.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, but
doing
then
that
I'm
with
drinking beer and I'm not cooking anymore.
cooking.
Yeah. No.
You do the pizza.
That's why Darren does the pizzas.
and sushi.
Anything and sushi. He'll do great sushi. Anything that's meticulous, he does that.
I like the sushi. I
Mm,
do like sushi.
I love sushi. He
are you
taught
guys
our
on-
oldest. Oh, what's that?
Let's say, are you guys on like griddle groups, like Blackstone griddle groups or stuff like that on Facebook?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Well, there's a thing, and it's been going on for a long time. And it's kind of resurfacing again, where people always they always have a beer on their griddle while they're
Right.
cooking.
Oh, yeah.
So we should
I
start
do
doing that in our
that.
videos. Put a beer on there.
Yeah.
I thought about making a video instead of putting a beer on there, trying to find like old metal 1 gallon gasoline containers. Put a
Oh my
gas
God.
can on. Put a
Yeah,
gas
but
can
they're
on
all
my griddle.
plastic now.
Oh, yeah, they are all plastic. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll just put the beer can on one of the other griddles I'm not using and just pan over to that one for a minute and then come back.
I don't ever put my beer down, so that solves that problem.
Well, I could put a
True.
beer can and cut the top off of it, and then boil a broth in it on the grill.
Ooh, that would be
Ooh.
good. I've actually done beer broths
So
before.
why people are like, "Oh, you got beer on there?" I'll have like a 6-pack, and then I'll just take my tongs and pull my sausages out and then brown them off.
Oh, there you go.
I may have to do that. Just came up with an
That'll
idea,
work.
but I won't write it down, and I'll forget about it. I forget about it.
That happens.
Yeah, I'll be somewhere and I'll think of something, but if I don't write it down, I'm like, "Oh, on to the next
Come
idea."
back, pick up, take a drink of that beer, and why does my beer taste like brat?
Yeah.
That would be kind of gross.
I'm gonna do. I need to find somebody. I need a cameraman, but I want to do a video where at the end of the night when the bar closes, it's like you're hungry but nothing's open, and then
Oh,
out in the bar parking lot, do a video cooking.
there you
Back in the
go.
truck.
We've actually decades ago, when we were smoking, we talked about doing that, going to like our local college at like 2:00 in the morning and setting
Yeah.
up some kind of gut wagon for
Yeah.
all those, people that
Yeah.
stay up late
No,
smoking.
I'm seriously
Yeah.
considering doing a burger pop up in St. Louis somewhere, or like a couple
Oh, there
times
you
a year.
go. There you go. That would be good.
Yeah,
And yes,
that would be
Samantha,
cool.
you may do the burger with me. My daughter texted me. I've been trying to get her on camera. I've had my granddaughters
Yeah.
on camera a couple of times, and I've been trying to get my daughter on. And so she'll do the burger with me.
No,
Nice.
cool.
I will have my daughter on there.
Was she big into cooking or?
Not at all.
No.
I'm sorry. Yes, she likes to cook. She's learning.
Yeah.
So she's still, there are some things that she does really great, but then there are some other things where she'll call me or text me and be like, "Okay, Mom, what do I do?" Or, "Hey, can you make this for me and have it ready for me?" The base part of it, but everybody does it. Have this part ready for me, so I just have to finish it off. But she does really well. She's learning. But she's also the one that way back in the day, she once made soup and didn't realize that you had to add water to it. And yeah, it was lovely.
Too.
But she's mad now too because she's a natural redhead, as I am, and I'm not anymore and so she's mad now because I'm not a redhead anymore, but she'll still be on camera with me.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna get RJ out there to cook something on.
Oh, there you go.
Well,
Yeah.
he'd probably enjoy the peanut
Some-
butter jelly
some-
burger.
Yeah. Never mind. I ain't
Yeah.
going there.
And
I
you
ain't
can sing
going
the
there.
poop song.
The poo song.
So we'll get music and dinner.
Yeah. The theater.
Yeah.
You got the theater.
That's right,
going
dinner
on.
theater.
Yep. He's been in a lot of my other videos from the other channel. So,
The
Your tech
tech side.
channel, right?
huh?
The tech channel.
Yeah.
Rhino
Yeah.
Tech.
Yep. He's I think he built that computer that's behind me. That one there. I don't know if you can see it. But
We can see it.
That was an old PC I built. That's probably my third PC I ever built, like 20 years ago, better. And I tore that apart. We redid the whole thing, but he built that one. I think he was what, 7, 8 years old when he built it. I guided him a little bit, but he built, there's a video of that, but he's built a few other ones with me. So, yeah.
Ryan, is he going to come over and help you build mine? If you got any
I
questions.
was gonna. If I got any questions, I don't know if he'll be able to last that long.
You don't have that type of patience.
My friend Kim from Missouri is watching.
Oh, you have a Missouri friend?
I do actually. My
Where
friend
at?
Kim we're talking way back in high school. I've known her since the early 80s. And yeah, she lives in Missouri now.
Where at? Do
In
you
fact,
know?
just wherever she lives, they just had a massive tornado go through there or tornado
Oh.
warning. She just texted me, so I'm assuming she's alive. But
Oh, she must be
I
close to like
remember that.
Kansas City.
I think Rob had a tornado warning
She's on. Yeah, she's probably
yesterday.
around Kansas City or the west side of Missouri.
She is. I will tell you exactly where she's at. But that's just scary. I remember growing up in Ohio
There's
when I
one time-
was 5 years old. 5 years old. I remember walking out to our front yard, my sister and I, and watched the tornado form across the street. And then our neighbor came out and grabbed us and threw us in his basement, but it wiped out the entire across the street from us, the entire row of houses, wiped them completely out. Totally missed our house.
Mhm.
That's the only one I ever remember, and it was just scary.
Oh, I've
Oh,
been
she
in
said, okay,
several.
they're right out of KC in
Yeah.
Sedalia.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where over Black Iowa. That's where he lives.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Yep. Just west of Columbia.
yeah.
He's a hoot, Matt,
Yeah.
at Black Iowa.
Yeah,
Oh my
Matt is.
gosh. He does. There's quite a few people that just crack me up watching him.
I agree 100%.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
We
gonna
don't
grab
see
it
much
here.
of Charlie though. Charlie doesn't do much cooking. Right, Rich? Isn't it you? It's mostly you and George that do the cooking.
Well, Charlie's sometimes he's got to work on the weekends, so that's when he's not there. So when he's there, he always cooks.
Yeah.
But we do 3 videos on a Sunday, so timing wise, he looks like he's not cooking as much. But that's just because he missed a weekend. So
That's Darren just pointed out. He's like, oh, I just put that together. He's the one with the 3 guys. I'm like, yeah, that's just the answer.
yes.
Love your show.
He loves your show.
All right. Thank you,
Yes, he
Darren.
watches all of your shows with me.
Oh, he's a good man then.
He is a good man. I guess I'll keep him.
All right.
You know, I've had him for 30 plus years. Might as well keep him for 30 more.
It's a little late for that now. Can't change your mind no more.
Well, it sounds like whatever you
Oh, yeah.
need, he builds for you. So yeah, keep that man.
Very true. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a beer real quick. I'll be right back.
Grab
All
a beer.
right. We'll wait for you.
Go grab a beer.
Yep.
Oh, man, oh man.
Yeah, it's funny when Darren and I met. My sister married his uncle, and they set us up on a blind date. And so, first time I ever met Darren, we went on a blind date, and 6 weeks later, we got married. And we've been married for 32 years, 33 years now. Yeah.
Impressive.
So,
I would trade you in on a
and he would trade me in a heartbeat. He said.
Did you grow
I
up?
think that's just because he's gained a lot of weight.
Did you
since I
grow
grew-
up out in Washington area where you're at?
No, I grew up actually in Ohio, in Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
And then I moved here. My parents got divorced and I moved here. And I grew up over in the Kent area, which is just right outside of Seattle.
Gotcha.
And then moved to Sequim when I married Darren. But
So you
lived
are-
in Cincinnati, and I lived in a small town of Greensburg, Indiana for a year before we moved here.
Are you a
And I was
Skyline
just little
fan?
cowpoke farm area.
Do you like
That's-
Skyline chili?
What's that?
Skyline chili.
Why does
Sure.
that sound familiar?
Well, Skyline's like a local chain, and in Cincinnati,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they put it on spaghetti.
yeah, they
Right.
put on spaghetti and
Yes.
like a half a
I
pound
do
of cheddar
remember.
cheese on it.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Hey, Doug, speaking of
Good
burgers,
food back there.
we should make slingers.
Slingers. I got a slinger video. You ever have a
What's
slinger,
a
Annie?
slinger?
So
What's a
slingers,
slinger?
and I think I don't know where else they do it, but it's a big St. Louis. It's a diner thing. So when you go, we used to go in after drinking all night. We'd go to the diner, and they got the big oval plate. So you have hash browns, your choice of meat. So it's either you get a hamburger patty, sausage, bacon, ham, and then eggs, however you like it. and then you cover it with chili, diced
wow.
onion, cheese. That's called the
So
slinger.
that is a cure-all for hangovers.
Yeah. I don't know if any. I don't know if it's a St. Louis thing.
I've never. No,
Yeah.
here we slather stuff with gravy, like sausage gravy. We don't slather breakfast food with chili.
Well,
Yeah.
so what we always would do is you could to make the hamburger and then throw chili on top of it with the cheese and then an egg
yeah.
Oh yeah,
and then
can't go wrong with that. But nope, I never heard of
Oh,
slinger
no.
before.
Yeah, I got a slinger video. It took a couple years old. I did.
Well, now I'm
with
gonna have to
Andy.
go and find it.
Yeah, I'm with Andy. Gravy on top of everything.
Oh yeah, gravy, everything, gravy,
Mm-hmm.
fries, gravy, eggs, gravy.
Mhm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I mean,
Donuts,
Donuts.
cereal.
poutine.
Oh,
Did,
poutine, yeah.
haven't
Get those
done that
cheese
yet.
curds going.
I did smoked Cheez-Its today. I made a video.
Oh,
Oh,
smoked
see?
Gouda, my favorite.
How are
What
they?
cheeses
The
did you
cheaters?
smoke?
Good. Cheez-Its? They're
Yeah.
good. I did four different ways. I did some with Old Bay seasoning, and I did blackened ones. And then those, after I smoked them, I threw them on my griddle and blackened them, kind of, sort of, toasted
Okay.
them up on the grill. Then I did some of the barbecue rub, like a sweet barbecue rub, and then another one, the black cherry chipotle rub. They're good.
I'll have to see that. Did you do a video?
Yeah, I don't know when I'll have it out, but I shot it today. So
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I'll
Yeah.
watch for it.
I've never done it, or I've had like smoked Chex Mix and stuff, and then places that people have done it, but I've never made it.
Okay, wait. Did you smoked cheeses or Cheez-Its?
Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its.
He said check.
I thought you said
Cheez-Its.
cheese, and then you start talking. I'm like, wait, I
Oh,
think I
well,
heard you wrong.
You can smoke cheese.
I haven't done a video on it, but you can
smoke cheese.
You can do cream cheese.
Cheese, I've had smoked cheese, but I've never smoked a Cheez-It before.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, it's no different than Chex Mix, but you're just
Oh,
putting a seasoning on the cheese. That's all you're doing. It
That's
gives it a nice little flavor, right, Doug?
that's
Am I wrong?
brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Oh.
tossed it like in oil.
Mhm.
I bought that W sauce. Anybody get that? That Worcestershire sauce that's real popular.
Mm.
No, I haven't tried that yet.
It's called the W sauce. I see YouTubers use it all the time these days.
It's a kind of wash your sister sauce.
Yeah, it's called W sauce. Someone
What's
made.
what's your
It's like
sister?
a little thicker. It's more into like
Wash your sister sauce.
What's
Yeah,
your sister?
You can't say the other word.
I think the
Wash your
stale.
sister
You guys know who the stale cracker is?
The steel
Really?
cracker?
Yeah, the Cajun guy down in.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you told me about him, and I ended up seeing a video. And
Yeah.
he's good. Yeah.
So he was always using that W sauce. I think that's who made it popular.
I'll have to try to find it.
Yeah. Do you have Academy Sports, or you get it online?
Yeah, I don't have one of those. Hey, Darren, will you look up W sauce? Where can we get it?
She
W
probably has
sauce.
an academy, but it's 4 hours away.
Yeah.
Probably. I've never heard of it, so we probably don't have one. What's it called? Academy?
Academy Sport, Sporting Goods Store.
No,
They have a ton of,
we have sporting goods stores. We have Cabela's. We have
Yeah.
Big Bass
They maybe have
Pro
one of those too.
and Sportsman Warehouse.
Yeah.
Sportsman Warehouse I have here. The other two I have to drive like 3 hours for them. So yeah,
Academy-
Rich, I probably have 4 hours for an Academy.
Academy's cool because they got a ton of barbecue stuff there.
They do.
Pubs and
Oh,
pellets and smoking woods, and they have a better than average selection of a lot of places.
that's I love Cabela's for that. They have
Yeah.
such good seasoned blends and barbecue sauces. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think we have a Cabela's here in Houston. If we do, I haven't seen it.
Darren just said that W sauce is available at our Walmart.
Okay, there you go.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
There you go.
Yes, we're going shopping tomorrow.
they make. When I was there getting it, I didn't know they had a couple other breakfast sauces. So almost like a green salsa verde and a red salsa verde. It's called W
Oh.
breakfast sauce. I didn't buy any of that yet, but it looks
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I have some leftover poblano peppers from what I made today, and so I'm gonna try my hand at a homemade salsa verde. Never done it. Might be good.
There's a
Maybe I'll have to get that W sauce and try it.
there's something I want to make. It's a Mexican dish where you fry up your corn tortilla chips, but then you cook them in a skillet with that the red or green salsa.
Oh, what they call those?
Oh,
yeah.
chilaquiles.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it.
Chilaquiles. I did that a while ago on the channel for the
Did
first
you?
time.
I'll have to
It
look that
is
up.
crazy good.
Yeah,
There
Looks
you
good.
go. You should do it.
I stumbled across a few videos of that. So
Oh, it was so, and I was like, ew, it didn't sound good to me. I'm like, ew, I don't want, because now I'm taking these crispy chips and I'm sogging them up with this sauce.
yeah, you put
Right.
And I'm like, oh, that
Yeah,
can't be
kill it,
good.
that's
But I
tough.
can't remember why. I think it was a Darren thing. Darren's like, oh, no, you totally got to make it. And so I
You
did.
put,
Oh
a
my
couple
God.
fried eggs on it.
Shaved radishes on there. And
Yeah.
you put an egg with a runny
Egg.
yolk. Oh,
Uh,
so good.
A runny yolk is good on anything.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, love it.
Absolutely. Darren begs to differ. Darren's like, no. But sometimes you have to.
Yeah,
It just adds to it.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you don't need sauce. You use that yolk instead, and it's like, yeah.
Yes. Nothing beats an undeveloped fetus.
That's wrong. There's a
You are now regretting your decision for having me on here.
no.
That's the kind of
Not
stuff
a
I
bit.
say that Darren cuts out of our videos. A
You
lot,
know what?
Yeah,
That's
name it the shit show. It covers all things.
right?
we got
No matter
Andy
who.
after hours.
I mean, if you've got
Pretty much.
the worst thing that's ever happened on this show is didn't happen on the show, beginning of the show, and my son's telling you guys about the poop song. Can't get any worse than that.
Yeah, no, that's true. That is
Can't
very
get any
true.
worse than that. It's just a poop song. Thanks. I don't know. I don't think Neil was on there yet whenever he was talking to you guys, though.
I don't
No.
think so. I think it was just you and Doug and Rob at that time.
No, it wasn't even me. It was him because I was
Right.
gone. And then I
Well,
come
yeah.
back. I come back
Yeah.
and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And I didn't understand what you're talking about. Poop show but I was recording it. So when I went back and watched it later, you guys were asking about the poop song. What are you talking about, poop song?
Can you sing that for us, please?
I didn't know what he was talking about until later. Like, oh. And I can't remember
songs,
what.
Rich, you got any other songs you're gonna be recording for the channel? Because you got your theme song.
Well, that was George. I've been bugging George for years because he's a musician,
Yeah.
and he finally just out of nowhere did it. It's like, oh, okay, so put it on. And I've done the cadence wrong because I'm the one who put the music together.
Yeah.
And he yells at me every time he sees me. It's still not right. It's like, I'm not the musician, George. But I think I finally got it right. So we'll see. But now we're not playing on any more music.
Yeah. No other songs.
Mm-hmm. But maybe now we need a poop
I
song.
can't do
Now. I'll have to
Christmas
get with
album.
George.
Exactly.
So
I'm
Brian,
pretty sure we have a recording of it already. Of the poop song. It is forever recorded. It's
you
there.
should start all his videos with it.
Huh?
You should start all your videos with the poop song.
Uh-huh.
Good.
Well, it's just a parody of a song. I can't remember what song
You
that
should do the
was.
welcome, and then you're like, oh crap, I gotta poop, and you start singing the song. in the bathroom.
It's welcome. I've got a poo coming.
It is called The Shit Show.
Or you should do the welcome after you come out of the bathroom and you hear the toilet as you're going, welcome. That'd be awesome.
I might have to do that.
Yeah.
I have a feeling
no,
we're going to see
I
that now.
got a better idea. I need to find a Johnny on the spot and then come out of that thing and go, welcome.
Yeah.
That would be even better.
They have a Johnny on the spot.
Oh, I find them everywhere I go.
Yeah.
And they're out in the middle of nowhere because they're building brand new subdivisions. There's only like 2 houses being built or whatever.
Yeah, because you could shoot that clip and that could be for all your videos.
Well, I wouldn't say all of them, but that would be a great intro for 1 or 2 of them, especially one that's going to give me the crappers after I get done eating it.
Or you could be like video you're inside it, but you hear you singing the poop song. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
There we go.
There you
Doug's
go.
on to something now.
There you go. I can start singing that and then open it up. Welcome. Yeah.
Oh,
Andy
Well,
got
that welcome, welcome,
with Rick.
welcome is a staple.
oh, hi, Rick.
Oh, I got some comments on my channel.
Yay.
Well, Andy came on mine a lot, so I thank you, Andy, for coming to mine.
I had 2 people watching my YouTube. I don't know if any Facebookers.
I can see one Facebook. One's watching YouTube. I got nobody on Flat Top. You know, Annie's got the most on her channel.
What's that?
Annie's got the most on her channel is 5.
Oh, look at me go.
Yeah, I only got one now.
Yeah. But Doug and I both don't have any.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah. Oh, no, on your channel, on your YouTube channel.
Well, it's,
Your channel.
I probably refresh it. It says I got 2, but
Oh. I mean, I'm just looking at it tells me up here 9 people watching. It tells me all the people that are streaming.
Back in
What
here.
platform is streaming to?
It's in the little bucket thing beside the couch.
But you know what? I've noticed people come back and watch these shows. So
yeah.
After they're unlive when you
yeah,
post them, they
Yeah.
come back.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can
So,
go
I
on
mean-
channels and watch them.
yeah. I mean, once it goes over, it's in your live button.
Right.
And it's all on there, and people come back and watch them.
I've gone back and finished a couple that way.
Yeah.
Because you guys get long-winded sometimes, and I'm like, I need to eat food. I'll stop, I'll go eat food, and then I'll
Rich-
come back, and I'm like, oh, look, they're still going.
I mean, Rich just got up and got a beer. We've had Rob get up and get a beer, but hell, half the time he's getting a beer when we start the show anyway. So he's never
That's
he's
true.
never
Well,
he's
see,
never there
Doug-
when we start the show.
Well, Doug is smart. Doug's got his little bar right behind him.
Yeah.
Well,
It's on
I've
my
been-
it's on my little V4 griddle.
I seen that earlier.
It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite griddles right here. It's a little baby griddle.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
$115 Chinese griddle. That's the greatest
I
thing
have
ever.
my bartender right here.
Well, I
don't
do
even have
too.
to get up.
I do too. All I gotta do is freaking text RJ to come
Well,
here.
and there's my fridge right there, so it's not like I have to go far anyway.
Yeah.
yeah, my fridge is on the other side of the computer screens.
Yeah, no, see. Tiny home living, nothing is that far away.
We've had Andy get up and get his stuff, so it doesn't matter. We get on here long, man. I don't know how them gamer. I mean, I game, but I can't game those 10-hour sessions live like they do that. I don't know how they do it. They just go and go and go.
They're
Oh my
young.
god.
They're young.
They're young.
They're young. Yeah, they're young.
I love to talk, but I couldn't do that for hours upon hours
I
upon
can't
hours.
do it for hours. I
No.
do it. There's a new game. That new game comes out in August. I'll probably be playing that a lot. So on the other
You play
channel.
online then?
I'll be playing that one online.
Yeah.
But I mean,
We used to
Apex
do,
Apex Legends I play online, and then like I didn't get on today, but every once in a while when RJ's
I'll
playing Fortnite, I'll get on there and play with him.
Yeah.
Because he's a,
Oh, Darren used to we used to play Call of Duty online. And by we I mean Darren. And yes, his handle name is Wacky Tobacco. Go figure. And anyway, so he would play these leagues online. Well, if he had to get up to go to the bathroom or something like that, he'd hand everything over to me. And I'm terrible. I'm really terrible at it, that I would have to actually tell everybody, hey, Wacky Tobacco's gone. This is Wacky's wife. So please be gentle. And I had one guy once literally stand in front of me online, stand in front of me so I could shoot him so I could get one kill. And he's not moving and I still couldn't shoot him at all. At all. So we don't, it was awful. So we don't play. Oh my gosh, look at your dog. So we
That's
don't
a
play
dog.
online right now, but we might. And by we, I mean Darren. No, I've gotten better. I can now shoot people, but It's
No,
just
that-
something like, I like Miss Pac-Man and Cuber.
Well, I've got Atari
You know, I like
2600 here
games.
too. I got the Atari 2600 Plus right over there.
Maggie, say
Oh.
hi. Hi.
So
Oh, it's Maggie.
Maggie.
And Megan.
Maggie.
You're on TV.
Oh,
but
we
that's
have
part,
two neighbor dogs. We don't have any dogs. Our last dog, November, passed away about 2 years ago. And being in a tiny home, we just haven't gotten another one. But we've got two neighbor dogs that have actually been on the channel now because they
Yeah.
smell when we're cooking. And one of them will come and just knock at the door. He just every day he knocks on the door because he knows we have treats for him. And then the other one will just come and sit on our deck and just patiently wait until one of us opens the door to go outside, and then she's just there. So we have neighbor dogs. We don't need our own dog.
Hey,
Although
they're
now
cheaper.
that I see Maggie the lap dog, I might need a dog. But a little dog.
Yeah.
we
We've always
got
had big dogs.
we got two
She's a
little
little-
dogs.
You have two little dogs?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm English.
This is my
Oh no,
little-
we've always had pit bulls and bulldogs. And
Right.
but now
Little
we're looking, we'd
bulldog.
like to get like a little Frenchie
Or English.
or an
Sorry,
English
Rick.
bulldog. A little dog. A little
Yeah.
dog I can put in my pocket.
George and his wife have like
Oh, man.
2 Frenchies and
Ugh.
some pugs and like, so they got a bunch of little dogs.
There you go. There you go.
Cooking with Rick says he's pretty sure he's older than all of us.
Who?
Cooking with Rick.
He also said his brother passed away.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I don't know. I think I'm older than all of you guys.
I don't know. You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
I am 55.
Ah,
5'5".
I got you by 3 years, Annie.
Ryan,
You're-
Ryan, what are you?
You're a young pup.
You got me, but Am I 23? Is that what you said? Am I 23? Sure.
Maturity level, I'm probably
I'm-
23.
I'm 29. Every year since I was 29, I'm 29.
Still 29.
29.
I'm 29.
Hey, I'm 58 and I earned every year, so that's like
Absolutely. But maturity wise, I'm probably about 25.
nah,
Yeah,
I'm still a teenager.
I'm
absolutely.
Cooking Rick. Oh, 57.
Oh, okay. See,
How old
so
are
he's
you,
only got-
I'm 49.
Oh, you're young. You're
No,
young
I'm
in there.
not.
I'm 53.
Well, okay.
You're just a baby, Ryan.
youngin.
Just a baby.
He's 4 years older than me. I'm the youngin.
How old
I'm
are
gonna
you,
have
Doug?
I'm 53.
Oh, okay.
I got.
My
I got.
husband's going to be 53. Darren's going to be 53. Oh, actually, on May the 4th be with you.
May the
Yeah.
4th be with you.
Yes. I'm gonna have to get my Geritol out. The old man over here. To
Yeah.
stay awake with
That's
you guys.
right.
Hold on.
That's right. The Geritol,
Mm.
the Asper cream.
I tell people I'm a grandfather, so you can't tell me I'm still young when I'm a grandfather. How can I be a grandfather
Right?
so young?
Exactly.
So-
That's my
I was a
thought.
grandfather at your age, so I understand.
So
Mhm. Yep. I was, let's
I'm-
see,
I'm not-
I was a grandmother at 42. 42, I became a grandmother.
well, KK's 5, almost 6, and Rory's 3. He'll be 4 here in a month or two.
Oh,
So
that's so fun. I've got my Aubrey just turned 11 and Macy will be 7 in July. 7? 8. Now, see now. Oh my gosh, if they're watching, I'm so in trouble.
Yeah.
She'll be 8 in July. 8? 26? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. She's going to be 8 in July. Sorry, Moodle. Love
you got enough fingers?
I know. I try to add in my head here. Doesn't work sometimes.
You know what's weird to me, and it's how you see it, I guess. But it's like like Doug don't look like he's 53.
Oh,
Rick,
not at all.
You don't look like you're 58. But what's weird is that I'll go and like I'm 49, and if somebody would tell me, well, I'm 51, it's like, what did you do to have yourself age that much like that? It's like, man, you look like you're a lot older than what you are. And I just feel like I always look like I'm young. I always look like I was young. But I don't know if I look like I'm young or if it's just my perception.
You got a baby face. You got a baby face.
You do.
Okay.
You
Well,
do.
You know, and my dad's 72, almost 73. And for years, my friends always thought he was my brother. So I think we got this genetic gene that we look
Yeah.
young. We look young as we get older. We still look young. And then, like, it's almost like one day you flip the switch and you look old. It's like it's like the Benjamin Button syndrome or something, you know.
Right.
Man,
But I always people always say I look young. It's like I don't know if I look young or if everybody else is just old.
I have
I
some
think
friends
it's
that
all
look
in how you
exactly.
act. It's all in
Yeah.
how you act is what makes the difference.
Yeah. I have some
Darren,
friends.
Darren just
Oh.
said Darren ages in dog years. He's younger than me, but he looks older than me. But that's probably because he's married to me.
What are you gonna say, Rich?
I was gonna say I have some friends that have those baby faces, and they look the same as they did in high school, except their hair's gray, and that's it. Like
Right?
you look exactly the same.
Well, I don't. The only gray I have is in this. And
Same
that's
with
it.
me, right there.
I don't have gray up there.
Yeah, I got it last couple
No
of years.
gray
I
in
got
my
a
hair.
little bit up here.
I got nothing up here.
Well,
But up here there's no gray anywhere that does grow. There's no gray up there. It's only
Nope.
in here. It's only
No
here.
gray. No gray.
yeah, doing some of these old videos with Bruce that I'm like remastering, whatever. And I'm looking at me. It's like my hair was darker back then, so I can see it's lighter. It's still not a lot of gray in it, but I can see it. It's getting there. So
Well, you could
one of these
probably
days.
you could probably
Yeah,
go
but gray
back.
hair is earned. You've earned every gray hair you
Mhm.
have.
Well, you know what? I was talking to somebody the other day, and I was like, you know what? I would rather have a full head of hair that's gray than no gray in what I got now. Because at least I got a full head of hair, right? You
Right.
you go back, what? You go back to those older videos of mine on Rhino Tech, man. I just shave it because it's gone, but I'm tired of shaving it. So,
It's Darren. Darren chooses to be bald. He said he chooses it.
well, I used to shave it.
The
I
choice
did.
is getting
did
easier
too.
every
I
day.
shaved my head for a while.
I shaved
When I was
it, and then
younger.
I was like, nah, I'm gonna grow it again, and I'll probably end up cutting it, and I'll grow it, and I cut it. It's just a vicious cycle,
It
It
is.
is.
you know. I get tired of shaving it, so I want to grow it,
Yeah.
and I get tired of long, and I shave it, and then I regret it.
I get
and
tired of shaving my beard sometimes. It gets old.
This is all I can grow. I don't know why.
So you grow that as long as you can, and then you do the epic comb over.
No, I ain't doing no comb over. There ain't no comb overs here.
Well, that's my plan for my back hair. I'm letting it grow so I can just go.
I mean, if I'm gonna
Comb over.
if I'm gonna do that, I'll just buy myself a little bitty freaking Shih Tzu or something and just throw it on my head.
Oh, there you go. Just
Well,
get one of those baseball hats that have the hair on them.
Mm.
Then nobody will know.
Where's some spaghetti up there?
Yeah,
Oh, I think that's funny. Oh, I'll tell you what, Doug just left, but I can't wait.
I'm
till
sorry,
next
Rick.
weekend.
That's really sad. Rick's brother died from lung cancer.
Yeah,
60
That
years
is
old.
sad. 16?
60.
60.
No,
60.
60. That's
60.
still young. That's still
Sorry,
young
buddy.
today.
Still young. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. You know, it's funny though, if you think about it, and you all have done it, think about when you were 20, 50 sounded so old.
It did.
Yeah.
So old, right? You're like, oh my gosh, you're 50? And now it's like, oh my gosh, you're 80? That's not old.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
But
No,
60 is very young. It's
Well,
very
see,
sad.
my mom's 73. They're on a cruise right now. So
Nice. Where
right.
to?
I don't remember. See, this
They didn't tell you.
she's going on 3 out. They're going on 3 this year alone. She's
Wow.
like platinum on
Yeah.
what is that called, Carnival or whatever.
Okay,
Yeah.
Good for them.
We're about to
Yep.
hit gold, and that's we got a long ways to go for platinum.
I have some
Okay.
friends of mine that are like that. They spend more time on cruise ships every year than they do on land.
But you
That's
know
all they
what?
do.
They're fun. We're we haven't gone in a couple years, and I would really like to go again, but we're working on it. I think I don't know if she's platinum or she's diamond. I know she's gone a lot. I said they're going on 3 alone this year.
Wow.
So,
I have never been on a cruise ever.
oh man,
I've been on a ferry boat
Well,
from,
Doug-
here to Seattle, but
Doug
I've never
just
been
got-
on a cruise.
Doug just got back.
And I would love to go on a cruise.
Well, that video I posted when I gave away Mr. Beast bars, that was one of those cruises
Oh, yeah.
that we did.
Yeah.
It's one of those
Yeah.
cruises we did.
We got
Wow.
too many animals for me to be able to go on a cruise.
Well,
I will
we got
come and animal sit for you to go on a cruise.
Okay.
we got
Okay.
2, but we've managed to find people. Somebody is able to take them for whenever we go.
Yeah, we got
Welcome
3
back,
dogs
Doug.
and 8 cats. So
Oh my gosh.
Oh, just fill the cat bowls up for long, a whole bunch, and just put the litter box somewhat by the front door with a fan going through the.
yeah, my wife cleans those litter boxes twice a day, so my house doesn't smell like cats. I don't want to walk to a house that we've been gone for a week. And
Yeah.
those
Oh
boxes
my
are not
gosh.
clean. No.
I can't do cats. I'm sorry, Rich. I can't
Yeah.
stand them. But in my line of work, I go into those houses as soon as I step in, I can already smell them. And
Oh
it-
yeah, some of those
it's-
jobs. Some people they just
it's like, man. And I got that nose as a bloodhound, and I can smell everything. And that stench is in there for like 2 days until it's finally gone. It's on my
Yeah.
clothes. First thing I do is come home, strip in the garage, and throw it in the wash machine. It's like, but I still smell it. It's like,
right.
man,
I hear you.
man.
Yeah, it's one of the worst smells in the world.
Yeah, it's like Jesus criminy. And most of the time, the ones that are good to try to do the cleaning stuff, you can tell, but it's not bad. But the other ones you walk into is like, man, I shouldn't be in here.
Yeah, I got
Anyone that-
buddies that are allergic to cats and stuff, and they come over and they don't even realize we have them. So it's like whatever she does a good job.
All right. Well, hey, folks, I need to take off. I'm
Yep.
cutting it. I'm being robbed today. I'm leaving
No,
early.
you're good. It's a school
Yeah,
night.
I should probably go feed Darren. It's getting
Oh.
to be that time.
Yeah.
Oh, what
Yeah,
time is it
7:03.
there?
Well,
It is about
5:30
5:40
there.
here. I think
5:40,
we're
okay.
I think we're 2
2
hours
hours,
difference.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Rich,
I had to make sure of that when Ryan was saying 6:00 CST. Like, yeah, nope, you're not speaking my language. What time? 4:00. Okay.
You're at Pacific time, aren't you?
I didn't know where you were at. I'm sorry. Most of the time I ask, but
I
due to
am
time
way
and
up in the corner.
Yep, I know.
Way up in the corner.
Hey, just speak Stoner, and she'll know what you're talking about. She'll help you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nirvana,
Yeah, come on.
or just go to Starbucks, one of the two.
Yes, we do have a lot of those.
Oh yeah, I know. That's where it started. It better have a lot of
Yes,
those.
it is in Seattle. Yeah.
Yep.
Very true.
And then you had Nirvana, the whole grunge world in the '90s.
Yes,
So-
we
Yeah.
did.
That's where it all started.
Absolutely.
So yep. I mean, I think that's the only thing that came good. Anything came good out of Seattle or even Washington was the grunge world.
Oh, come
You're
on.
not-
The Seahawks, man. The Seahawks. Don't diss on my Hawks.
you
man.
know what? Where St. Louis has been treated like a redheaded stepchild with the NFL for so many years. It doesn't. I don't even.
Yeah.
It's just
Actually, I don't really follow them anymore, but
just be a Chiefs
oh,
fan.
the
and be
Sounders.
done with it.
Got the Sounders. Yeah.
So,
And
all
apparently
right.
we have hockey now too. We have
That's
the
awesome.
Kraken.
Oh, that's a minor league team, but
Yeah.
all right. Well, it sounds like everybody's gonna go, and that's fine. It's a school
Yeah.
night. Got to get stuff ready.
Yes.
So I want
Thank you so much for having me.
I
Oh,
want
that's
to
awesome
Andy and
having you.
Rich.
Yeah,
Rich
you
coming
too.
in, filling in.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a fun night.
The Saturday nights are a lot longer, but it's what it is.
Yeah.
So we'll have it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So all right, well, we're gonna finish it. You guys ready?
We're
Yeah.
ready.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.